Hello everybody, this is BeastCat100 and welcome back to some more BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. In the previous episode, we had finished up Rachel's story with a little bit of well, it was very dark, but a little bit of a realization that changes everything. The Imperator, the one that everybody, that's the highest boss of everybody here, including the one that Tsubaki is bound to, is on Hazuma's side, or at least that's what it's seeming like. In both the bad ending and the good ending, this was confirmed, so that's something to keep in the back of our heads. However, that's not for right now, because in this episode, we're going to be moving to Hakumen's story. If you'd like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe if you haven't already, click the bell so you're notified of everything that I do when I do it, and share with your friends so they can join in on this adventure. One thing to note about this story, there is no gag ending. It is a straight shot to both endings. Let's do this. Possibility. Tortured wasteland stretches out as far as the eye can see. Once, it had been home to millions of human lives, but now...
Then it has begun once more.
It ain't right.
This land, too, has been devoured.
If only we'd been a little faster. Maybe we could have saved a few more lives.
Even if we had arrived in time, Cat, I very much doubt the outcome would have been any different. As things stand now, we may be able to slow down the beast's rampage, but we have no way of killing the creature. It is frustrating.
Maybe if Nine was here, then we could teach that critter a thing or two.
Where is she?
She's still over at Orbis Librarius Norma headquarters. I hear it's gonna take a little more time. She's doing her best. Hell, I reckon she's running herself ragged over there. Our job's to try and keep the beast from doing any more killing before she can ride in with the cavalry. Once they've got it all figured out, I reckon we might just have a chance at winning this war. They've gotta be getting close. I heard the last few tests have been real promising.
Cat, are you certain this is right? I cannot overcome my own reservations. They would draw power from the Seether, the very thing the beast is made of. That power could easily drive a man mad.
God damn it, Hakumen! You took a good look at this world lately? It's already gone mad! Take a good hard look at this wasteland, alright? The thing we're fighting is gonna do this to the whole damn planet! Sure, maybe we're a little special. The people like you and Nine, you got something that'll let you fight back. But what about everybody else? You reckon they ought to just sit back and wait for the day the beast shows up to eat them whole? You've seen the Black Beast plenty of times yourself. You ought to know. That thing's a monster, the likes of which the world ain't never seen. It's evil, pure and simple, and I won't waste the time he gave us.
Cat.
I wasn't nothing more than a scared kid. And all I could do was watch that son of a bitch swallow my friend up. That's why we need the Osmagus. Ain't nothing else can stand up to that monster.
Scared you were, yes. But you overcame your fear. And now you stand and fight against the beast as we do. That is what we need, Cat. Courage like yours. The courage to look the Black Beast in the eye and fight. Without such courage, I fear the power of the Ars Magus will be too great a burden. That is all I meant to say.
I'm sorry, Hakumen. I reckon I just got a little worked up there.
Do not blame yourself. I understand. I understand far more than you know.
Hakumen, I want to beat that thing. I want to see the Black Beast dead.
As do I. I suppose I must thank your friend. I have no doubt he was a great warrior.
Yeah, he was. I ain't never seen better. Strong, courageous, and he never gave up, no matter what. Can't even count the times I heard him say, "I'll fight as a man, a human being, till the very end." So why'd he let that monster kill him? Why'd he save me?
You are much stronger now. Far stronger than you were when we first met. Were we to fight now, I doubt that I would be victorious.
Oh, don't give me that bull. Valkenhayn and Trinity must have arrived at the western location by now.
Good timing. All right then.
Oh, Hakumen! Kitty! Come on, you slowpokes. It's ready!
Terumi?
Ah, just what I'd expect from the power of order. Perfect. Oh, I am so glad you ended up being useful after all, Haku.
Terumi, you monster!
40 seconds until gate is sealed. Please evacuate immediately. I repeat, all personnel, please evacuate immediately. 40 seconds until...
Oh, it makes me sad to put an end to all the fun we've been having. But all good things, etc. Just do me a favor and die, all right? Please?
Terumi!
Oh, so you are still alive, you irritating little pest. Well, now you and Haku can die together. Toodles. Oh, one thing. Nine's waiting for you on the other side, so don't make her wait.
You son of a bitch!
You sure know the way to a guy's heart.
Cat, we have no choice! Kill him!
But...
It's all right. Do what must be done, Cat!
I'm sorry, Hakumen. Sekigan, open!
Huh? Wait, are you serious? What the hell is this thing? Why wasn't I told about this?
Terumi, it seems it will be you that dies with me, and not the cat.
No way. Come on, guys. This isn't funny. Hey, wait! What? I said wait, goddammit!
Closing gate.
Interesting. So we finally, after all this time, got a glimpse of what happened in that war that they keep talking about. Terumi was on the side of those who were fighting the Black Beast, of course under our guise, but... Interesting. Hakumen's eyes snap open in the dark. He recognizes the room. It hadn't changed since the last time he'd seen it. He'd become quite familiar with the cauldron in the depths of Sector 7.
Memories.
Are you awake, Mr. Hero?
Oh, okay. Well, it's a blatant connection.
You. What do you want?
So we're gonna see what he did in all this time.
You certainly enjoy being restrained, don't you? Is that simply your canine instincts coming to the fore? Or perhaps a reflection of something more deviant? No matter. Whatever your reasons, I fear it is a poor choice of hobby.
Come on, there's no animation to catch up with.
A hot man all tied up. Oh, it just makes me tingle.
That's, come on, you can't even see his face.
Have you come here simply to mock me? Your own hobbies leave much to be desired, it seems.
Is that so? Perhaps, although I must admit I am rather enjoying myself. I must apologize, however. I have not come here for the reason you think. I have come to save you, but in return you must consent to be my servant.
Ridiculous. I would remain here for 1,000 years before I would serve you.
Ah, it seems you do not understand. I am offering you the opportunity to become my servant. To serve a lady such as myself is quite an honor, you know.
Princess, you're acting like you're some sort of Dama. Ah!
Oh dear. For just a moment there, I thought the same thing as Guy.
Nago?
Serving the princess is the ultimate joyful experience.
Demons, the lot of you.
Oh my, how dreadfully frightening. Getting angry over something like this? Tut-tut, Mr. Hero. You are still such a small man.
I don't know what you're here for, fool, but you had best leave. The code keeping me bound randomly changes 500 lines of itself every few seconds. Even you cannot hope to break this lock.
Is that so?
You broke the seal?
It was only an imaginary number algorithm, terribly complex. How very like Kokonoe. I confess it did take me a moment or two to decipher it, but once one grasps the theory of her science, the rest is quite simple. While I was deciphering her lock, I thought it would be kind of me to keep you company, but your short temper has made that unpleasant for both of us.
Your companionship does not suit my tastes. Enough. What is it you have come here for?
I'm sorry, was I unclear? I wish you to serve me.
No.
My goodness, you refuse so quickly? Have you no social grace? Perhaps I should put this to you another way. Takamagahara has begun to move.
What?
Terami has begun to establish his existence, in large part due to the eye of Noel Vermillion. His choice of body is, I fear, unfortunate.
And you did nothing but watch?
That is true.
Yet again, all you did was watch? You have seen this countless times, and yet you did nothing but watch?
She's an observer. She can
I
do
will
nothing but
provide
watch.
No excuses for my inaction.
Damn you!
Princess!
Is something wrong? I believe you are about to attack me. I do not intend to dodge if that is what concerns you.
You opened the Tsukiyomi unit.
Yes, I did.
You fool. Do you understand what that means?
Of course I do, please. I have heard these questions before.
Then it seems your mind is set. Very well. You will have my assistance.
No, I will have your unquestioning service and loyalty. Please do pay attention.
answer me one thing.
Which is
Why do you go so far for the beast?
because he is quite human. Now our little chat draws to a close. Might I assume your observer is Kokonoe?
You might.
One must wonder why I even bother to ask. I shall be the prime observer then. Are you prepared?
I need not hold back, yes?
Oh my. Did you intend to?
Very interesting. Same scene, different information. I guess that makes sense. Otherwise, it would be repetitive. Repetitive and boring.
Rebel 1. Action. Sword up.
Yeah, sword nothing.
Yes, don't let your guard down.
Don't let your guard down. Yep. Fuck off with your frog.
Maybe another time.
Know your place.
Okay. Once again, just tapping buttons.
That was rather impressive. Perhaps a rest has revitalized you. Nonetheless, your vacation is now over.
The knowledge that you will be my observer rankles.
Rankles.
Oh, I must apologize,
Okay.
but you will have to make your way to Kagutsuchi without my assistance.
Why?
Sector 7's Ars Magus wall is mechanical and quite complex. Daunting as your seal was, it is nothing compared to the wall. I was able to catch a glimpse of it on an earlier visit. It poses quite a challenge, even to me. Truth be told, it took some time for me to make my way through. Of course, it is easier to leave than it is to enter, but even that has its risks. That, I'm afraid, is why I cannot simply whisk you away with me. Were there no other choice, I'd have the confidence to attempt it, but I would prefer not to. After all, if one forces the fabric of space and time too far, there is no telling where one might end up. Were I alone, this wall would pose little challenge. But with Guy and Nago in tow, it would be dangerous to attempt teleportation with so many hangers-on. I must ask your forgiveness, but they are my priority.
Princess, I had no idea you cared.
Oh, don't get the wrong idea. I don't.
Princess, I will serve you forever.
You don't have a choice.
Oh, you are quite kind to your servants.
They are insurance. Should something go awry, I shall let the dimensional tides take them in my place.
That's cold.
She's a demon.
Very well. I believe I will be in Kagutsuchi within 2 days.
You have won. I have little patience for those who make me wait.
Damn you.
As amusing as it is to watch you squirm, we really must be going. Time is short. I shall tell you more once you arrive in Kagutsuchi. Be quick.
It is time I left this place, I suppose. Terror me. Wait for me or run. It makes little difference. I will find you, and I will be your end.
Alarms reverberate down the hallway. Protective blast doors slide shut, one by one, but Hakumen slices through them easily and moves on.
Surely they do not think to stop me with such a paltry show of force.
No warning, the lights illuminating the hall go out, and Hakumen is plunged into darkness.
Cut the breakers, have they? This darkness means nothing. No, I must not underestimate the Grimalkin. She is never without a plan. Perhaps she hopes to reduce the damage. No matter. Her intentions are no concern of mine. I must move forward.
Hakumen quickens his pace, and before long he is running down the featureless hallway. As he bursts from the end of it, a sudden ice-cold chill runs down his spine. She stops short. He can feel something in the dark hallway.
Is that you, Red Devil? No. Something unnatural is here. Where is it? Here?
Hakumen slices through the door and steps through. He is no longer heading for the exit.
Damn you, Grimalkin. You tried to guide me to the exit and keep your secrets hidden. This feeling, I felt it before. But when? And where?
Hakumen slices through the last door and steps into a wide open space.
I must be near the bottom floor. Huh? What is this? Why is this here? Damn you, Grimalkin. Have you gone mad?
This is where he finds out about the missiles. Or the nukes, excuse me. Let's not underestimate how terrible it actually is. Yeah, keep going. But that's very interesting. The whole tie-in with Observer, how the fact that certain people, I don't know how Rachel is existing, but Hakumen, for one, has to be observed in order to stay in the world. So Kokonoe is taking that job, and then Rachel takes like a higher. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
That took less time than I anticipated. Where is she? No matter. I have no doubt she'll appear when it suits her.
Hakumen had arrived in the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi. As a moment of thought, he heads for the librarian offices located on the uppermost level of the city. After a moment of thought.
I sense the same discomfort I felt when I fought the Black Beast all those years ago. I felt it ever since I arrived in Kagutsuchi. It is rough, crude. What could it be? I feel as though my consciousness is being pulled back into the boundary.
I love how these people play their music so goddamn loud. Just then, Hakumen feels something squirm in the darkness.
Ah, it seems this feeling does not come from you, insect. Ha! Your timing is excellent. You draw power from the boundary. You shall make for an excellent test of my skill.
Well, I mean, since I'm waiting anyway, I might as well train a little bit.
The will paid its turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Time to die!
What was that?
Just knock it off!
Know your point.
Oh, right. That's right. With Hakumen, if he gets hit, he'll lose his gauge. So I can't abuse that as much as I could everything else.
Don't let your guard down.
Then I'll just play the same trick. Nope! Let us not lose to Arachne Edible.
My reasons for this battle were my own. I will allow you to live this time, fallen insect. Go, before I change my mind. After all, it is not I who should defeat you. If the insect is not the source of this feeling, then what is?
Hakumen draws Ukami and settles into a fighting stance. Hakumen's sword tears through what seems to be empty space. Something leaps from the invisible cut of his sword. The invisible cut his sword had made. Something invisible to any human eye. Hakumen's eyes, however, are not human.
No! How can I lose? Can it be? Is this?
Let me!
I had worried I might be out of practice at cutting time, but it seems I did quite well. So I lost to the insect. To fall short of a creature such as that, how shameful. But there can be no doubt now that the Takamagahara is moving. Continuum shift, An uncertain world. Takamagahara will choose destruction. He will not be able to fulfill his goal. Terumi, what are you doing?
We'll go one more fight.
Mr. Hero's here, Princess.
You are late, Mr. Hero. You do understand that I cannot forgive those who make me wait? Ah, perhaps another time. Why haven't you dealt with Terumi yet?
Tell me why you have called me here.
Why, one would think Terumi's revival is reason enough. Do you disagree?
There is more.
Mr. Hero, as I'm sure you are aware, I can best Terumi in combat, but I cannot dispose of him. Even if I were able to, I've no doubt he would return, rendering my actions utterly pointless.
Yes, I understand your position. What I wish to know is the role of the girl Noelle Vermilion in the resurrection of Terumi. This girl of the Azure.
Why, Mr. Hero, don't tell me.
No, it is not that I have forgotten. I do not believe I even knew a Noelle Vermilion.
Oh my. Is this part of the Continuum shift? No, that simply isn't possible. After all, you are the hero. But if so, then why?
I cannot answer that question. But even before you gave me this body, I had no memories of that girl. I know all too well that one loses some of their memories while in the boundary, but I do not believe I had any to begin with. What amuses you?
Why, nothing at all, of course. Only that our situation has become, shall we say, somewhat more interesting. Perhaps we can discuss this over tea sometime.
I have no intention of having tea with you. You know something. What have you just discerned?
As I said, perhaps we shall discuss it another day. I haven't time for the details just now. But lest you become more confused than you already are, perhaps broader strokes will have to suffice. Noel has inherited the Azure, as well as the power of the Eye. As a result, Terami has returned, as Takamagahara intended. We would also be remiss to ignore the fact that space-time is becoming increasingly distorted.
So Terami has made use of the girl created by that distortion to return.
Of that, I am not so sure. What I can be sure of, however, is that Takamagahara did not anticipate Noel's appearance.
How can you be so sure?
Ah, that would be telling. For now, all you need to know is that the pawns have gathered. The purpose of these pawns is to acquire the master unit, Amaterasu.
And it has been Terami's task to gather those pawns.
Terami intends to destroy the master unit. If he is able to do so, the world will fall completely under the control of Takamagahara. It would be a world coaxed into existence by the hand of man. A world with unshakable order.
That is why they choose destruction.
Indeed, they must reset the system.
And that is why the Continuum shift has been triggered and is examining countless possibilities.
Even I cannot observe every individual phenomenon. Only Takamagahara and the Master Unit have that capability. Is something amiss, Mr. Hero?
Terami is actively interfering with the Continuum shift. Perhaps even at the behest of Takamagahara. But that means he wishes to.
Princess!
I see we have a guest. Mr. Hero, I shall leave what remains to you. Oh, I imagine you are already aware, but I would be remiss if I did not mention to you that Terami almost certainly has the BlazBlue.
Yes, I suspected as much the moment you called for me.
Ah, excellent.
Hakumen.
Red Devil.
Kokonoe, it's Hakumen.
God damn it! Hakumen, you son of a bitch! How many times have I told you to stay out of my way? Huh? I can't make a phenomenon intervention. It was Rachel that sprung you out, wasn't it? Where is that bitch?
Grimalkin, I have seen what you are hiding.
Did you...
Don't play coy. Explain.
Like hell?
Nuclear weapons, you fool! I have seen them, waiting in the belly of your ivory tower. What is it you intend to do with them? You must understand the dreadful power they have!
I'm not gonna argue this with you. Tager, restrain this idiot. This is an order, Tager. Repeat my order!
Roger. Restrain Hakumen.
Red Devil, surely you do not believe this is right!
That isn't up to me. Kokonoe makes those decisions. Besides, this isn't about right or wrong.
What?
What we're trying to do, whether it's right or wrong, is going to be judged by whoever comes after us. I'm just fighting for what I think is right.
And you think the Grimalkin is right?
This conversation is over.
Okay. They threw a lot of information at us. I still feel like I'm missing something, though. Just like one piece of the puzzle that once I get it, everything will fit together. Ow.
Don't let your guard down.
I dare you!
Empty Skyfall. Come on, advance.
Nothing.
But I suppose that'll come, if not within every individual story, then the final, like, true end.
This is the best you can manage, Red Devil?
Oh, what is this? You weren't nearly this strong last time.
Damn it! Is Rachel in a superior observational position?
Oh, my dear Kokonoe. Do you really think you can best me in an intervention?
Rachel!
Oh, how disappointing. I had such high hopes for you, and you have dashed them so thoroughly.
You.
Come along, Mr. Hero. You've wasted enough time with this trash already.
But Princess, didn't you tell him to?
You do realize it seems like you do that on purpose.
Yeah.
Steel your mind and discipline your body, Red Devil. We will meet again.
I'll make sure of it. And next time, I'll be the winner. Try not to die before then.
Ha! The same to you.
Friendly competition. Alright. We are going to end things here. Excuse me. In the next episode, we head for Hakumen's bad ending. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.